we go. There we go, folks. Finally hooked up on that headpiece. Howdy, folks. So we're off to Smithland Dam again. Yeah, dog, it's bright. So we're gonna do like I done the last time, just move around quite a bit, see if we can't catch them that way. I figure they'll bite pretty good today. We're gonna try to put 8 or 10 in the boat and then go after a big one. I've got Erin with me today. She's happy to be here. She's ready to catch some fish. Hopefully we'll catch some today. Like I said, I've got a good feeling about today. So what's happening is there's a dry cold front coming through. So we're sitting under low pressure, and that cold front's gonna roll through about 1 o'clock. So we're gonna have a southwest wind until about 1, and it's gonna change out of the west and then northwest. So that's like primo catfishing. So we're gonna try to get all after them and come along with us if y'all want to. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna try to get a big one. So I will see y'all here directly. Well, folks, we're catfishing. We ain't got no bites yet. I think we got off the current a little too far, but we'll see. We'll find them and it won't take too long. I think we're in gar territory. They've shut down some of the dams since I've been down here, which is good. It'll concentrate the fish, but it's also bad. It'll concentrate them fish over there where I might not be able to get to them. But we're only going to give them about 5 minutes here, and then we're going to move over at least where the boat will set straight in the current over there. Like I said, we'll find them. It won't take us long. The water temperature is 71. It ain't going to be long till they start leaving this stuff, but they're still here. Them skipjacks flopping everywhere. That means there's bait here, so them catfish still here somewhere. A fur right hand post getting double with mine, but I don't think it's a catfish. Oh, he's taking, well, that's more than likely a gar. See how the boat's going in circles? We need to be over there in that current a little bit closer. I need to jerk that out of that gar's mouth before he gets hooked, and I gotta mess with him. Well, folks, we've done and gave her too long here. We're gonna move just a hair. I'm probably gonna start using my trolling motor so I don't have to reel anchors in every time I want to move, because we're gonna move quite a bit. Anytime you sit below one of these dams more than 10 minutes, you don't get a bite, it's time to move. Well, folks, we're flinging poles out and got a takedown. Acts like a smaller blue. I think we're gonna have to back off on the trolling motor a little bit. I don't know if it's my line tangled up with Erin's or she's got a fish. That's what I'm saying, folks. If it happens, it's gonna happen quick at these places. I think it's mine tangled up around hers. Hell, don't know what to do yet. I think he's in your line. fine. About a 5-pound blue. Nice first fish of the day. You don't really mean. Mine come off. I think every pole we got's gonna be in a mess. Give him some slack right now. There you go. Nice 5-pound blue. Aaron's first fish of the day. We've got so many poles tangled up, folks, that I'll get this one back out there and she'll probably have another and on by the time I get the other ones tangled up. See, folks, whenever you get in them, it does not take long. We had 2 fish right there before I could get all the posts hung out and a tangled up mess. All right, folks, we're back to fishing. We had to retie every pole in the boat. We're gonna catch a couple more here and then we're gonna hunt some bigger fish if we don't get a big one here. I don't know, we ain't had a pole in the water for 30 minutes. All right, folks, all we need now is a good takedown. Not these little bitty ones are pecking around on things. We need the good takedown. We'll give them about 5 minutes and then we'll go on about our business a little bit. Hopefully everything ain't hung up. There's a current break out there that goes down through there like that. All right, folks, we're gonna move again. Well, folks, we're back to fishing. We'll sit here 5 or 10 minutes and move on somewhere else. I think we got off fish a little bit, folks. I think they're over there. There we go, good takedown, good takedown. Look at him strip and drag. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm just impatient with them. Maybe I ought to give them more than 3.5 seconds. We got a beaver stick flying down through here. Probably gonna tangle up around my line. And I don't know. It's not no biggin by no means. He acted like a biggin when he took off. It's a nice one, don't get me wrong, but it's not no biggin. He's right behind the motor so y'all can't see him. If I'd have brought my big cooler, we'd have kept a mess of these today to eat. Aaron's got a good takedown. Oops, sorry. He come off. Reel it on in, because I think that's a gar.
I think it is too, because I seen him surface. Ain't nothing there.
Boy, that's a pretty fish. Alright, folks, I cannot do nothing with my left hand. Nice 5-pound blue, pretty fish. That thing slammed it like he was going to town with it. Folks, we're gonna catch a few more like this and then we're gonna go look for something big. We're gonna haunt big blue cat hangouts. So in these dams, from my countless hours of sitting out here messing with them and my constant research on blue cat, these dams hold them, but they're in like areas where the current's a little slacker. You got these 4 or 5 pound fish that's constantly hungry up there in the dam. Well, the bigger ones back off the dam into the deeper holes and kind of sit there and just lay there and eat. And I know that there's big blue cat here. There's gotta be. Well, Aaron, you ready to move? Well, folks, we're gonna move. We're trying to get poles bait.
Just get it.
No, you get it.
Oh, babe.
I think he come off. But anyways, we was trying to get poles baited up, and then Aaron had a bite. We was in a mess, as usual. What we done here is seen birds flopping around here, and we was like, well, we're gonna come down here and take a gander. And see what happens. And we scanned a bunch of fish, so we're gonna try them a little bit here. He's on there.
Yeah, but he don't think he's very big.
I don't know. He took drag like a son of a gun whenever he.
He ain't very far down there neither. He's right here already. I mean, you must have just threw that right into his mouth.
Like I said,
Come out of there. Come back. Come on out of the back of the boat.
like I said, whenever you find them below these dams, they're there
There he is.
fast. Aaron's L number 020 for the day. You believe that?
Gonna hit again, ain't it?
So folks, that fish hit in my hand, and I'm not gonna set the hook. I'm just gonna do that. Are you gonna reel him in?
He ain't on there.
Just reel it in, put it in your rod holder. Because he was on there when I handed it to you. He was on there when I handed it to you. Or I wouldn't have handed it to you, I'd have put it in the rod holder. They're just ranked up right there is what the deal is. We get these little ones weeded out, we might catch a good one. I'm gonna throw a monster bait over there.
Come on. Go ahead, come on. You're done hooked. What are these about? 3 and 5 pound ones?
Yeah, about 5 that one is.
You should have brought the big cooler, boy. We'd have a mess of fish.
They're pretty fish. They ain't as full as they was the other day though. The other day they was so full that you couldn't even hold them up without them. L number 030 for Aaron. I think I'm just gonna stand here and bait her pole. We need a 40 pounder is what we need. Yep. I mean, them things are ranked up in there, folks. You do not do that every day. You all seen how that worked. That thing hit the water and then that fish had it. Always remember, folks, if you don't learn nothing else from me, follow the bait. Because them fish are going to be wherever they can eat at. Especially this time of year. About the same size Aaron's been catching. This one might be a hair bigger. I had to use the dip net on him. About an 8-pound blue.
You ain't got no fish in the freezer either.
These are beautiful, healthy fish. I think we'll screw around and get a monster.
What was that, 3 back to back to back?
Yeah, folks, that's 3 back to back to back before we even got all of our poles on the bottom. It's not something you do very often, blue catfishing. I've got a big old headpiece on that pole right there. And I mean as big as my hand. That's disappointing. It made it to the bottom without getting a fish on it. There we go. There we go, folks. Finally hooked up on that headpiece. And he's taking drag. He pulling the boat sideways. He ain't no, I ain't gonna say it because they're gonna make fun of me. He ain't what we're after, but he's a good one. She says if I get a 40-pounder, it ain't what I'm after. She's right. Dog folks, them GFXs are kind of nice poles. I like the way they fight. I like the way they hook set. I'm just gonna let him play out. Nice blue, nice blue. I knew if I ever hooked up on that headpiece that it'd be a good one. Look at him. Look at him doing that. I can't see because of the sun, so I know y'all can't see neither. He might do more than 25. I don't know. I probably won't even weigh. Just because I want to get another bait out there quick. I knew we kept jacking around, we'd get a good one. Woo. Aaron says, how come I always catch all the big ones?
Do I gotta click it?
Nope.
Okay.
Woo.
I wish you would waiting.
That's the ones we're after, folks. Well, folks, this is our last go at it. We're going to give them a little while here and then call it. Go catch a few skipjack and go home. Well, I can do the blue cat circle dance today. Well, folks, I think we're going to call it. We caught quite a few fish today. Caught a good one. We're going to go get some skipjack. And the next time I see y'all, I'll be on the Mississippi. I will see y'all later.